everybody. Welcome back to the One Tile Challenge right here on Comlands. My name is Rooster from Rooster's Farms, and today, yeah, I we only have $883 left. So let me explain what I did. Uh, yeah, so we got our layout here pretty much created. As you can tell, I got some ground textures laid in, a little bit of rock. I did some landscaping, put in some trees, put my roads in, and created two more fields. Now, let me go into flight mode here and I'll show you guys an overview of what we have done here. So this section right here, I don't know what I want to do with it. I am going to put in water buffalo like we're saying, and I may create another small field out of it, and I may not. It may just stick with only three fields. So here is the road. Obviously, that road there goes right up to the store and the shop and the productions and stuff like that. So this is one field right here, and I got a road going in here. So this is field number two and field number three. So I spent all my money doing this decoration, deco kind of thing, putting in rocks, grass, different textures and stuff. We did put some rock in alongside the road and a little bit of grass. I never did much over here with the main farm right yet. Only I leveled it out. I did delete this shed and replaced it, and the reason being is when I looked at it, it was not leveled or square with everything else. As you can see, that the greenhouse is the same thing, so we may have to delete that and put it down again. I'm thinking maybe I don't know. I might put it out here somewhere. I might change a few things. But we are only $883, and we need to make. I need to make a couple of grand here just before we skip to the next day. Hopefully, we can buy a seeder and get some crop into the ground. We do have 53,000 or almost 54,000 liters of silage. We have over, well, just under 270,000 liters of grass in here. Now, guys, I did a thing and I do kind of feel a little bit of bad about doing it, but the reason why I did it is because I suck at using forks on a tractor. I went ahead and I installed a universal auto load mod, of course PC only, and that's what I'm using there. So I just went ahead and I sold the front attachment and the forks that I had on the tractor and went ahead and bought the trailer. So, like I said, I suck at it. I don't have the patience to do it. So, this is going to be my way of picking up pallets and stuff. We are growing tomatoes, which is making good money right now. So, it looks like we can go ahead and sell that. So, let's go ahead and do that. All right, we're in the old Farmall Turbo 300 horsepower tractor. It's a pretty good tractor. I like it, and it's doing its job. So let's go ahead. We'll hook into this here, and we're going to load up whatever we can on here and go ahead and sell it. So hook her up right there, and we're going to start loading up some of this stuff. It looks pretty good there. Let's go back here and grab this stuff back here. Um, so I think that the tomatoes is doing pretty good for us here, and really enjoying the tomatoes. It's not super quick greenhouse, but it's you know it's pretty nice. It's making money. All right, so we have a full load here now, and I think I'm only going to sell that one load, and they're probably going to sell some of the silage. So I do have my sell everything point right here. Look, guys, for a sake of a few bucks, I'm not driving up there. I'm just gonna sell everything here. It just makes more sense, right? So we actually making good money on here. I'm very surprised. We're up to $10,000 already. So we made, yeah, just a little shy of $10,000 on that load. That's pretty impressive. I do have everything turned on hard, so yeah. All right, we're going to park this back right where it belongs, and then we're going to grab the uh, trailer, and we're going to sell some silage. So let's just do that right here real quick. Thanks guys for coming in. I do appreciate all the new subscribers and followers, guys. You know, I'm trying to push here, trying to get this channel up to 500 subscribers by the end of my first year. And yeah, so I do appreciate it, y'all. And I hope you guys liked. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button, guys, and the like, ring that bell, and hope you guys enjoy it. So alright, we're going to grab a couple of loads of silage here and see how much money we can make off a load. Then we are going to we're going to need to skip to the next day. Alright, go ahead and let's go. So here's our first load. Like how I got the road I got put in here. So eventually I'm going to be using auto drive and horseplay and stuff like that here. I just haven't gotten around to doing it because I'm also doing another series on Elma, Missouri. It's just a unrealistic let's play time-lapse kind of series. That's nothing too special about it. Am I going to get a trigger here to sell, please? Now, there is one thing I have noticed a lot with these sell everything triggers points is, oh, there it is. It's the trigger is very, very touchy. It's only in a certain spot. Maybe they need to an update needs comfort. As you can see right there, it's not letting me. There we go. Maybe nope. Well, let's turn around and go the other way, shall we? We may have to run up there to production areas and sell it that way. Hopefully we don't have to, but it looks like we're going to have to because... Alright, so let's go ahead and sell that. Sell, yes. And I'm going to... let's go ahead and level this out a little bit. There we go. Level. And see if this actually makes a difference. This could very well be the problem with the trigger area. I'm not saying it is, but it's a good possibility. So let's just do that right there. And factories, sell everything. Maybe there's a different sell everything point. Small farmers market. I don't know if that sells everything or not, but we'll just keep on going. So maybe one of these. See, this is one that I put down. This is the large one. This is the small one. And then we have this one, which I think is way too big and clumsy. So maybe we'll just go ahead and pop that right here real quick. And hopefully that'll work. So let's just try that, shall we? I'm hoping that's the issue. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of people out there doing this challenge. It's a very awesome challenge that brings the community together. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what the problem was, guys. So, you know, if you're doing it, just let me know in the comment section below, and then I can add you guys to my description there. But if you do, you know, check me out, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. I really appreciate that. And because, you know, I'm going out checking everybody else that's doing it, and that's the first thing I'm doing is making sure I'm subscribed to the channel. So it helps, guys. It really do. Well, it is a Tuesday morning here, and it's very early. Not very early now, but it's 8:30 here in the morning. And I figured it was a good opportunity for me to do some recording on a series. I might do another one right after this, just to get ahead of time. I like to, you know, let's try to get ahead 3 or 4 videos, but it's kind of hard to do. I am pretty busy. I do real life farming, chicken farm. So, all right, I'm thinking thinking that might do it. So we're gonna skip to the next day here, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, great. So it's February here. You can see the loan interest, $1,600, property maintenance, and all that stuff. Uh, it's raining. I really hate the rain. It's supposed to stop though. It's not supposed to last very long, but it's I find it very loud. So let's just speed time up a little bit until it stops, and it stopped. Perfect. All right. We'll just save real quick. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna sell another couple loads, and it's actually time to start planting. Uh, we're gonna pick the smallest field, which is up right there, which is called Farmer Mike's field, and I'm gonna plant grass in that one. And hopefully, if we got time, we can plant another big field with some. What do we want to plant first? Wheat, I guess. Barley or oats. Maybe we do barley. I'm always doing wheat. We'll do barley first. And by the time it's ready to harvest, we should have enough money to buy a combine. I don't know what kind of combine I'm going to be buying it, but it's probably something going to be off third-party mod site. I don't know yet. Depends. I am a PC player, so you know it's not going to be anything unrealistic and stuff like that. It might be something old school that kind of matches this tractor. I want to try to keep everything like the same look for everything. So that must have been the problem with the sell point is the ground texture. Maybe not. All right. I wonder if that is going to be enough. Let's have a look and see what we can buy. Cedars. I've been looking at this one, the old Massey Ferguson. It is $12,000. We may need Massey brand. Yeah, we're gonna keep it with Massey. $12,000. All right, let's do it. Yeah, we're at $419, but that's okay. We're gonna sell another couple of loads here. We got plenty of grass in here to make us some silage for money, but we're gonna need to sell a couple of more loads just so we can have the money to buy seed and stuff. All right, maybe just one load here. Might just do it. It's probably not the best time to sell silage, but it is what it is. Let's see. Here we go. As long as we can get close to $1,000. Yeah, here we go. 1,018. Nothing wrong with that. I'll live with that. Alright, I'm going to take a run up to the shop, guys, and I'll bring you guys back in when we're getting ready to go seeding. Here we go. So we're heading back to the little buy points I got put down there. One is for liquid fertilizer, which I got it for the greenhouse. The other one is for seed. So we're just going to go ahead and load this puppy up and head up to the grass field. Farmer Mike's field. Alright, let's see if this works. I don't know how much it's going to cost. Hopefully not too much. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this section here. We are definitely going to be putting in some water buffalo. I want to do water buffalo with buffalo milk, stuff like that. I don't know if I want to go with the full size here or just half of it or a quarter of it. Because we only have 3 fields. That's all we have right now. And I don't know if 3 fields is going to cut it. I might have to make another one. Now they are big fields after all. And yeah, so the first thing we got to do is change it to oats. And is it oats? Let's see. Oats, canola, long grain. Okay, grass. Oh yeah, grass is what we're going to do here, for God's sakes. All right. All right, sorry about that, folks. We had to skip to the next month because it was February and I wasn't even allowed to plant any grass there. So we are in March now. We are $1,200 in the hole, though. It's the only thing about it. Yeah, so we're here now. We're going to get going on this grass field on Farmer Mike's field here and get it going. So yeah, like I say, I'm really enjoying this challenge. I think it's an awesome challenge. It's pretty great. So maybe, yeah, we might. I'm thinking we're gonna plant another field. Maybe that big long field. We're gonna put some oats or barley in it, whatever it is. Oh, look what it's doing to my grass. Oh, that's just lovely. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna do a little bit of montage here, and hope you guys sit back and relax and. Welcome back, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of montage there. Everything went pretty well, pretty smooth. So, uh, like I said, I think what I'm gonna do off screen is to plow, or not plow, but plant some barley in that field down there. This is taking quite a bit of time now as it is, and then yeah, then at least it'll be done. Then we need to figure out what we're gonna do for spreading. I don't know. I don't think we need it yet. I don't think. But let me bring this up here real quick. So it says it needs lime and it needs rolling, but fertilizer is 50%. So yeah, we will definitely going to need to fertilize it again at some point. But as you can see, I'm $1,200 in the hole, so I'm just gonna go ahead and park this for today and sell my solids to get myself out of the hole. And hopefully by the time I bring you guys back in, I should have something done with this section here. Like I said, I am doing water buffalo. I just don't know where I want to put it yet or what one. But that's gonna do it for today, gang. And I appreciate you guys coming in. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and ring that bell. Until next time, guys, this is Rooster signing off. Have a good one.